Well, good afternoon, ladies. Oh, I got me fucking earpiece in again. Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Twisted Koi. How are we doing out there, cupcakes? And you, Orchard Koi. I see you. Yes, go over and check out Orchard Koi. Give them a like, give them a subscribe, give them a comment. You know what, darling? And tell him the Twisted one sent you. I know he will love it. Well, I wasn't going to do any video today, but myself and Susan are having a shift round and taking all the fish out of the growing on tank, and this is the reason why I'll pick the camera up, because they look absolutely fucking stunning. Absolutely stunning, especially in the daylight. Oh, speaking of the devil, he's just sent me a message. So yeah, I'm going to spin you around. I'm going to show you what's in the bowl, and then going to make a decision on what I'm going to move on and what I'm going to keep, and I'm going to go from there. But I tell you what, some of these fish are absolutely fucking banging. So anyway, I think my son's waiting to talk to me, so I'll come back to you in a minute. Barrel net from Temu, £3 odd, works wonders. So let's have a look at the kiddies. Now the two chagoys are already going. They are going to my man Paul Higginson. So that's the Aragoki chagoy and the Ginrin, what looks it's going to be a Ginrin Charatsuri. So yeah.
Don't put that back.
Alright, mate. Sorry, next door neighbour wants a scaffold plank. But yeah, the triplets are there, they're going. So the three Deutsch Platinums, they're going. There is actually a small Kikikuru in there that will be going. So I think what I'll do is I'll set up the green bowl, and everything that I'm going to move on, I'll put in there before I put it in there. And then everything that I'm going to keep, I will leave in the blue bowl. So yeah, but there is some cracking fish. YouTube community choice there. Real nice Kikasui. Ooh. There's a bit of sumi there on its flank, so that might actually become a Yamatanishiki. Ooh. The Kikikuru will be staying. That's the one my boy picked. See? Got good taste. There's a couple of little shasui that I'll be keeping. But anyway, enough of my flip flat. What I'll do is I shall get some water in the other bowl, and we'll put in there that's moving on. I'll put the two chagoi straight into the Tosai tank, and the Deutsch Sankey Cross Shasui, we'll go straight in there because that's our dinos. So yeah, back in a bit. Well, I've just had my arse chewed. Yeah, because I've just taken the scaffold board round to me next door neighbour, and I've come back and she's gone, you can't get rid of that, I like that. And it was the one fish that I thought she was going to go, that's fucking awful. She sat there fucking giggling her ass off at me at the moment. Paul, Susan wants to keep the Aragoki Chagoy. But let me spin you around to the bowl that is going to be moved on. Well, at the moment, this one and this one are earmarked for Paul Higginson. But Susan, for some reason, has fallen in love with that Aragoki Chagoi. Yeah, it blows my mind. We got a Hana Shisui there that you can tell it's been kept indoors because it's really pale, but once that gets some decent UV, that is gonna bling. Now, this one will stay in the Tosai tank until he's able to come and collect it, but that's the Shisui Cross Sankey called Dino. So what we've got to move on, other than the Shisui, well, we've got the triplets, the 3 Platinum Ogon, we've got a Kikikuryu, and we've got a I think it's a no, it wasn't. It was a Kikisui Cross Achiba. This one and this one. YouTube community choice. ×2. One there. And one there. And then we've got a hooded Kikisui. Put the air stone in this one over here, and I shall move these into the Tosai tank, and then we shall go over what I've kept. And again, one that's been chosen, Susan's gone, don't like that. Yeah, the ugliest one in the whole fucking bunch, she's like, I really like that. I don't know. I really don't know. I'll be back in a minute. Well, that's definitely livened them up, that's for sure. So this is what I've got left, and these are ones that I am going to keep for the moment. Now, one of these Susan don't like, and I think it's one of the best ones in there, and that's that Kikikuryu. That's the one my boy chose, so I'm keeping hold of that one, keeping hold of the Kikisui there. In fact, let me go and get the net. Just bubbling off some PP to go through that tank there, and then we'll start caging up the IBC. But yeah, this one I really like. Kikikuryu. And then we've got a really nice Benny Kikikuryu. God, that's banging. And we've got a really nice Kikisui, but it might be a Yamatanishiki, because I think that is Sumi coming up. But I'll have to speak with Rick. Then we got this Chunky Monkey Kinshower, but the white on it for a Kinshower is absolutely lovely. Absolutely lovely. Then we've got a Deutsch metallic Hiyatsuri and a Ginrin Deutsch Ginshiro. The Shiro is my most favourite out of the pair, but the metallic Showa has got a Ginrin zipper as well. So yep, they're being kept, and I can't remember, I'm sure it was Gwen. I'm sure it was Gwen. asked me to put this one aside for her. A little Deutsch Ginshiro at Suri. What we got left in it? Oh yeah, we got the... Now, I'm not usually a Shisui fan, but... Oh, okay. And you come up that end. Let's see. Come up this end, I can get you both. One. Okay, maybe not. Alright, we're doing one at a time. I'm not really a Shisui fan, but that is fucking gorgeous. Beautiful white defining line down the middle. That is absolutely stunning. And then you've got its counterpart, which is a flighty little fucker. Round neck and a square bolt. Who told you he was a flighty little fucker? Right, now calm your fucking roll. But again, this one I think is absolutely stunning. So you're going to get some natural light. And then you've got the Ginrin that I bought home last week. That is fucking beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, that's the ones that I'm going to be keeping for the moment. Right, time to get them in the tank, get this emptied, get some salt in it, give it a scrub down, and then we'll be going again. I can't believe I missed one out. The best one in the bunch. A metallic Ginrin Deutsch Benigoi, and every single scale is Ginrin. It's absolutely stunning, and I remember Rick giving this one to me, and it was literally about 5 cm, and he went, "Here Vince, this is a bit of you," and I was like, "Ooh yeah, can't wait to get some body on this and get it in the main pond." Might even give my fucking Sakai Super Mango Karashigoi a run for its money, because that is fucking stunning. Look at those scales. Oh yeah. So that's the grown on tank done. Clean up and then rinse and repeat. Well, I gotta say, I'm well chuffed. It's working an absolute treat. My homemade fry grader. As you can see, all the Ica ones get through. Nice little Yamato Nishiki there. So yeah, all the Ica ones get through, and then these bigger ones in here, these will
the Ginrin on
the Ginrin on the Asagi. You've got two Ginrins
there.
there. Yeah, you've got two Ginrins in there.
No, there's three.
No, there is 3 Ginrins in there, yeah. And hopefully they don't go through the holes, and then they can go into the grown on tank at 26 degrees.
Look at this one and look at the colour of it.
Yeah.
And look at the other ones. Amazing.
They're from the Oya parents. Well, one of them's Oya. But yeah. The old Takazumi fry strainer is working an absolute treat when it focuses. But there is some cracking fish in there. There's still a few fish that can go through those holes. Yeah, I've still got a few drags in there to do yet. I might let it settle for a minute and do another batch. It's a shame because the net is about an inch too wide. Otherwise I could get it widthways in and down and get a better scoop, but I'm not. I'm having to do it short ways. So yeah, I'm not getting everything like we would doing a scoop at the farm. So, but if I haven't solvent welded it together, then I think I'm going to end up taking a couple of inches off the edges and then doing it that way. But oh yeah, even with the smaller ones, I'm well chuffed. But yeah, it seems to be working a treat. And if they can't get through them, they can't end up in the easy pod. Which at the moment is now sitting at 369. The goose drank wine, monkey chewed tobacco on the streetcar line, line broke, monkey got choked in, oh went to heaven in a little rowboat, clap clap. Yeah, anyway, yep, we're now at 369. So another hour leaving it purple, then I'll neutralise it, and then the bigger ones are going to come in here. I am going to have to take a look at this because we do have a leak somewhere. I think it's up on this tier up here, but I am going to take the airlift out because I'm running that pump there, which is only using 34 watts an hour, but I could be using 34 watts an hour and one air pump, not three. So yeah, I'm going to take the airlift out and everything will return via the shower. Now I am going to build a bigger shower, but I'm going to do that out of the Euro crates, and then we'll just have the one return straight back into the tank, exactly like I used to have in the old filter house. In fact, what I will do is I will put in a clip from the old filter house after this. We've got Adam from Adam Buyer Koi Farm here. He hasn't been in the growing on tank yet, and Susan's just about to take him in there to see the progress on his fish. Yes. Come on.
Just a bag of rubbish, just, yeah.
Wow. Wow.
The Asagis, the Akamatsubas and the Deutsche Chibas all come from you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That is amazing. That is really interesting.
It's just phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal.
It's like a Deutsch Matsu Kawabaki, which I know is theoretically a Komonru, but with a Komonru you would have the dragon pattern. But with a Matsu Kawabaki, you quite often don't get that style of pattern. It looks like a Deutsch Matsu Kawabaki.
But when you get it in the bowl, I'll put it in the bowl for you. Right along the bottom of the belly is a bit of brown and a little bit of grey.
That's really large. I mean, that's very substantial. I recognise that one. I'm starting to pick up on a few now.
Yeah. All the
That's
metallics came from New Forest.
The Deutz, well, this one. Yeah. The Asagis. There's a couple, 2 or 3.
There's two that I want to show you in the bowl, but we'll do that bit off
Asagis are
camera.
really great.
Oh mate, I am blown away with what I've got in there, with the fact that I actually had to select them out.
Yeah.
And I'm happy with what I've selected out.
Yeah.
I've decided that I'm not keeping the biggest one.
So the biggest Asagi.
Yeah. And the reason for that is the next size down looks to me like it's going to be Ginring.
We do have, some of them did turn out to be Ginring. I mean, you got like a random scoop sort of thing, and so you've got the genuine cross section that we've got, and
Yeah.
some of them, it's a small percentage, but some, it's a nice variation on the Asagis. I like both types, but yeah,
You,
they're clean, they're light.
you take that and I'll...
That Deutz Kawari has really improved, and that totally, I mean, you like to have a go with these unique ones, and I think that is
And
that is a great prize for taking those risks. It's that white flash on the top
It's
and on the back.
beautiful.
That one
Oh,
is
I just
so
love
white.
it. I just really, really love it. Honestly, it's called Midnight.
Yeah, lovely.
and it's going to a YouTuber. You'll find most of the decent fish in here, they're all decent, but all the big ones
Yeah.
are going to YouTubers.
And that's got to be at least 30 centimetres.
Oh yeah, he's just slightly over.
Yeah, and as well as that, it's got great volume.
This tank is only under.
Surprised you're letting that one go, Vince.
I know. Well, when it was younger,
So you gave him permission?
when it was
Yes.
younger, I had a visit from Adskoi, and he fell in love with it. So
I'm okay to leave on this.
yeah, that's solid.
Yeah.
No, it
Yeah,
is
and-
stunning.
It's changed a lot, to be fair, hasn't
But
it? You know,
if you look at, like I say, if you look at the belly,
yeah.
there is an ever so slightly small sliver. Let's see if I can flip him over for you.
Okay, it's like a hangover from some genetics some way back.
But
And sometimes-
unless it's going in a window, you're never going to see
and
that.
that's no, that's right. It's quite faint, and also it's almost consolidated down.
Yeah.
You showed me this video of this fish a few months ago.
That's back up and running on its original pump. All I've done is I've lifted the fin mic screening stuff I had round the holes. I've lifted that up so there's bigger holes for it to pick up more shit. So that should settle and clear pretty quick. These have been in here for a while now, so what is going to get through has got through. As you can see, there's one there trying, but he just won't fit. So that's what I want for the growing on tank. And these are all the ones that are going to go back. We'll have a closer look at them in a minute. Got to get some sludge buster for me some. But yeah, this is all back up and running. I PP'd it. Now sitting at 158. Filter was cleaned beforehand. Filter was cleaned afterwards. Now I'm topping up, ready to start transferring them over. But I'll wait till it's finished filling up, so I can equalate the temperatures with some water out of there and some water out of there into that blue bowl, so we can have a look at the bigger ones before they go into there. And obviously I will turn the air down at that point in time as well. But yeah. Oh look at that blanket weed. Now I've cleaned the window. Look at that blanket weed. I'm going to have to get my arms in there, aren't I? But yeah, They've settled in with their new neighbours, but oh, look at that, as that Ginrin Benigoi. Look at them Ginrin scales. And that's the, other than the Chagoi that Simon's got, the only remaining survivor from my spawning. Never knows what it's doing. Cuttlebrook Kami Kigoi. There's another one in there as well. And you can tell the difference between the two, and the difference is their size, because one was in the growing on tank and one was in here. There's, oh, there it's sibling, look. Half the size, look. So it just goes to show, because I was given both of those fish at the same time. In fact, it was the All England Koi Show last year by Mark Davis at Cuttlebrook. And yeah, you can see the difference between that one and its sibling. Yeah, night and day, absolutely night and day. But yeah, really chuffed about they're looking at the moment. They've transferred over well. So far, so good, touch wood and all that. But yeah, I've just got to shoot to the shop, get that done, and then we'll get these ones moved around. Well, we've got a lot of water noise at the moment, so I've got the mic on at the moment, and we're going to have a look at these that have come out of the grader. Growing on tank is still topping up, so what better time to have a look at them. Oh, there's one in there that shouldn't be. Used to Ickle boy. You're one of the newer ones because you're a Chagoi. You can go back in there. You can come out of there. So yeah, oh no, we've got a big one in there that needs to come out and all. Must have had a jumper. Oh, really nice Deutsch Kajaku actually. So let me take you off of there. These are all the ones that didn't get through. I think there's the odd one or two from there. Benikikuyu. Yeah. Maybe one or two of these. Ooh, steady boys and girls. But yeah, we've got all sorts in there. We've got a really nice Aragoki Harawaki. A nice Sakura Ogon. Right, yeah, dude. Back in a minute, guys. Right, sorry about that. Where were we? Oh yeah, we were looking at these. Really nice Deutsch Kajaku in there. Lots of smaller saggies. Lots of very pale saggies as well. And what I might do is put them in the grader one last time. I can't because they're going to end up going out into the tank anyway. Fuck it, I'm going to have to roll the dice. But there is some beautiful fish there. And as it shows, they are very noise reactive. Really nice. Don't do it. it is. Scale Kinchoa. Newtonski. We better go and check on this tank topping up. Well, we're almost there. That will do for the minute. Got the old sculpted layer sieve on the go. So let me get the tripod and we'll put you in here so I can count these. There we go. Let's put you. Stay. Don't fucking move. Air down. We should be able to. No. I did have it the other day where I could stand it on this corner. There we go. Dong, dong, dong. With a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and shake your ass. Talk tripod's looking like a fucking War of the Worlds. Right, turn that air off of there for a minute. Must be my neck on. Who the fuck's my neck on? Oh, believe this. There we go, we found it. God, I'll tell you what, there's some beauties in there. Four. 7. 10. 14. 17. 21. 25. 30. 35. 40. 50. Yes. 55. 60. 65. 70. 75. Nope. 79. 80. 2, 4, 6, 7, 87 in total. And just like White Snake said, here I go again on my own. So yeah, really pleased with that. Sweet. Awesome! I can feel the old phone starting to warm up. And then we've got these that are left. Yeah, there's a good mixture in there still. Couple of the Chagoys and Crashagoys I brought back last week. A few snow saggies still in there. In fact, one, I think, one. Yeah, one snow saggy in there, so the rest, unless there's any more in there that I've missed, and I guarantee you there is fish in there that have been missed. So yeah, these are going to go in there. That'll get topped up. I'll finish topping that one up in there. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? Oh, I just love my koi ponds. I really do. They bring me so much joy. So yeah, if there's anything that's caught your eye, you know what to do. Get them down in the comments. But that is going to be me for today, ladies and gentlemen, because once I put them in topped up, I'm going for a shower and then a chill out because I'm back down the forest tomorrow because it's all hands to the pump at the moment. As well as picking up some boxes and stuff ready for the putting fish in for, yeah, it's getting hectic. So as always guys, thanks a lot for joining along. And if you're not subscribed, do think about subscribing. Doesn't cost you nothing, and then you won't miss out on any content, updates or lives that we do, whether it's from the towers or from New Forest Koi Farm. I've been Twisted Koi. You are out there, you are always great. And we will see you tomorrow at New Forest.
That's all, cupcakes.